welcome to another day on the vlog. I'm driving to the doctor's office. We basically have like an entire day. Okay, not a day. Day's dramatic. We have like an entire morning at the doctor's. So we have to go. I have Amelia's well check, so we're gonna go to that first. Poor little girl has some shots and just gonna get checked up and stuff, making sure that she is just growing so well. It's her 4-month check, so that's weird. And then after that, we actually have to go back for Levi really fast. Let me show you a little flashback to yesterday. What are we doing here, buddy? Are you getting checked for ninja skills? What are you getting checked for?
The flu.
No, for coronavirus.
The flu.
Okay. So here we are. We were supposed to just be getting Levi checked for his ears, for possible ear infection. But when we got here, he told me his throat was hurting too. He has a couple other little symptoms. Hey, Levi, hold on, honey, don't play with that. So now they're checking him for strep and for COVID. Oh, and appendicitis. Let's just add a couple more things in there.
No.
So all of that, we literally went in for, oh my gosh, for an earache. And so it's really hard with Levi because he's really dramatic. So like he had been screaming about his stomach the day before, but then that morning, like he's like, oh yeah, my stomach kind of hurts. And when I told the doctor that, he was like, oh my God, he was screaming for his stomach yesterday. Like, how could you not like rush him to the ER? I'm like, dude, you don't understand. My child will scream for like a nose sniffle and then do nothing for other things. Like he's just, if he wants to be dramatic in the moment, he's dramatic, and there's no rhyme or reason for it sometimes. So it's kind of hard to tell if he's really sick or if he's not. So anyways, got the test done. Strep came back negative. I really don't think he has appendicitis. I mean, he is like, the pain is localized to that spot. I would be very shocked if that's what it was. But yeah, it's just, his stomach is sore right there. So we'll see. They do an ultrasound for it at 10 o'clock our time. And they're going to basically just like make sure everything looks okay, blah, blah, blah. It's also really funny though, because like at that same exact time, Joel has a doctor's appointment because his throat hurts. So y'all, if we all have COVID, like for real, okay? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. But that's our morning. So we're gonna kick this off. I'm getting some coffee because I'm freaking tired.
Venti light ice caramel macchiato with almond milk.
What are you talking about? Hey, you big girl. Hey, you big girl. What are we doing here? We like decked out this room with all these cute little Dr. Seuss things. We love our doctors, huh? They're so nice. Yeah. I've been going here for the last like 4 years when Lukey was getting all his seizures and everything. All right, guys, this day is just getting crazier and crazier. So I'm home really fast. I'm actually grabbing the trash. And yeah, I'm about to leave again. So we went to the first doctor's appointment, got Amelia's stuff done. She's perfect. She's amazing. She still has her little heart murmur, but nothing has changed. So she's doing fantastic. It makes me feel so good. And then we rushed back home so Joel could go to his appointment. He just has allergies. It does not look like anything else for him, which is good. What, buddy? I'm just grabbing the trash, bud. Wild boy. Well, we were on our way to get Levi's ultrasound for his appendix. Then we got a little phone call. Said someone has coronavirus. What do you have to say for yourself? Were you out there trying to catch coronavirus to get ice cream?
No.
So yeah, our day took a turn for the wild and crazy. I was stressed. Try to be cool.
No, show another
Try not to show fear. Y'all, when you guys watch this, you're gonna feel like you are getting whiplash because it's basically been, what, 3 days now? it's been the most wild few days that we've had in quite a while. Okay. So last we talked, Levi had coronavirus. Or so we thought. I'm so just amazed by this whole situation. So got the call from the doctor. I'm sorry, the radiology tech said that Levi had coronavirus. So we had to go to like a brand new place to get checked for his appendix. I was completely shocked. And I kept asking, are you sure? Are you sure he has it? Because my doctor has not called me. And she said, yes, like I am looking at his results right now. I was like, okay, like I'm not going to doubt her. Like obviously if you're looking at his results, I believe you. So I stop. I call my doctor just so I can talk to somebody. And of course he's with patients, so can't answer. I said, please call me back. Like apparently he has corona and I need to know what to do next. Then we turn around. We have to go somewhere 45 minutes away to the place that they're pushing all COVID positive patients to get any kind of like lab work done, and ultrasounds and everything else as well. So we go there, make all that happen. And then, oh my gosh, you guys. Then we get a call 3 hours later that says, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened, but Levi's test results are in fact not in. Not in. So this nurse looked at Levi's chart, and apparently, you guys, when you are getting tested for COVID, on the top of your digital chart, there is a big red bar. And on this big red bar, it says under investigation for COVID. So she saw this and automatically just assumes that it meant he had COVID and he was COVID positive. Calls us, lets us know this whole process continues, okay? It was so stressful because it did not just affect us. Like, obviously, we're stressed. Joel and I are stressed as parents, okay? We're trying to figure out what to do. We're canceling things that we had coming up. We're contacting everyone we've been in contact with, letting them know, hey, guys, Levi has COVID. You guys have been exposed. Some of them start freaking out. Then Joel has to go tell work. He has to say, guys, like, my kid has COVID, which means I've been exposed, most likely have it, which means I've exposed all of you. That would have meant that like dozens of people would have been put on quarantine for 2 weeks. Joel is feeling horrible. I am feeling horrible. We're trying to figure all this out. And yeah, then we have to call them all back and be like, guys, actually, hold on a hot minute. We actually don't in fact know if Levi has COVID. So, oh my gosh, all that to say, this is why one of many reasons this whole video is so choppy and so all over the place. We basically just kind of collapsed as a family for a little bit. Just more because we were stressed out. Like, I'm really not, at the end of the day, worried about COVID. I'm really not. But it's just so many logistics that would happen if we were positive, okay? And being quarantined, like legit quarantined again for 2 weeks. This mama cannot take that. Nope. No more quarantine. I'm done. So it was very stressful. We got the call late last night that Levi is COVID-free. He does not have coronavirus. He has nothing. He is fine. He was probably having a melodramatic throat ache, stomach ache, whatever, but he is fine. He has nothing. He has no appendicitis, no nothing. Guys, the most stressful few days of our lives. This is ridiculous. So now we are just laughing, but at the same time, I think it scared us enough a little bit that we're like, let's be a little wise as things are reopening. And yeah, I don't even know what that means. Like, I'm pretty over it. I just want our family to be safe. I want to make wise choices for our family, our loved ones, and people around us. But at the same time, I'm like, I cannot live in fear of catching coronavirus. Y'all cannot live in fear of catching coronavirus. Do your best, follow guidelines, wear a mask, do what you can. But let's not flip out and freak out beyond that. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If we're going to catch it, we're going to catch it. I'm so ready for things to go back to normal. So anyways, thought Levi had corona, found out he didn't, thought he did, found out he didn't again. And now we're just surviving.
Mommy, you dare. Remember those shoes?
This is what we do to get rid of cardboard.
Remember those shoes that didn't fit me? And then they had like holes in them?
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
were, like,
Jesus.
leather?
Let's have a fire, they said. No, Levi, I'm good.
Covering you.
I'm good. I don't want to be covered with a box.
So you guys are definitely
I'm gonna get covered.
So you teach your kids to be safe with fire, And then your husband comes out and teaches them to be safe with fire. Joelle, does this feel safe?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're probably too close.
I am? So I don't feel safe. Levi is so worried about this. He's in a box. Lucas, do you feel like you're safe?
Mom, look at this. Look at this. Mom, scary. This is I'm gonna tell ghost stories. Little.
I hope it burns your nose. Stop. This is not being safe with fire.
I'm gonna blow it to you, like Ghost Rider. You're Ghost Rider, and then I'm gonna put it close. Ew!
Ew. Go wash your hands, s'mores boy. Oh my god, these boys.
That's a really bad idea. Get out of there.
None of this is a good idea, in case you guys were wondering. We were so traumatized by this whole COVID scare that now I feel like these boys are just being reckless.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus.
You're putting
Joel.
What?
I told them all about you've got COVID, psych, you don't have COVID. So this is what
COVID hair. Look at that.
you do have, no, you have quarantine hair, sweetheart.
Oh, COVID hair?
Like, you look like, what's that guy, like that 90s cartoon character, Johnny Test?
Johnny Quest?
No.
Yes.
Johnny Test?
Johnny Quest.
With like he looked like Elvis, like he loved Elvis.
Johnny
And
Quest, I'm pretty sure.
like that white cartoon. Yeah, you look just like him.
Look, it's gonna go.
I don't care. Is this what we do to like de-stress from like a COVID scare? Is we burn up the house?
It's not burning the house.
It's probably literally it's catching on fire. It's like, you are not wise. This is why we can't have fires in this house.
Liam, stop.
I'm blowing it away from me.
Yeah, this just doesn't feel wise. Basically, we're trying to get rid of all this cardboard, but instead of doing it in a smart way, we have decided to just throw it all in here at once.
Mommy, ow.
Don't, Duddy. We decided to all do it at once.
My hips.
Basically, we just need a humongous fire pit so we can do this.
Whoa, Dad, stop putting more things in. Yeah, Dad, just stop.
Yeah, I think we're solid.
Dad, it's gonna
Basically, we need like a barrel to do all this, but we've decided to do it with our little itty bitty. Oh, we decided to do it with our little itty bitty fire pit instead.
We all already cut ourselves with our pocket knives. Look, Lucas cut his just now. I only cut mine like a while ago.
The second you got it.
Ow. Yeah.
So was Uncle Ricky right? Lucas, it's the smallest cut in the world. You're fine, bro.
It stinks.
Amy, what are you doing out here? Are you having fun with the fire? I'm gonna get you, baby. All right, guys, this is an end to a very chaotic, very sporadic, very wild vlogging episode. But thank you guys for joining us. We are about to, well, I'm doing copious amounts of laundry. And Joel and I are just going to relax. The kids are already upstairs watching a movie. We're all a little exhausted. So we're doing an early night with movies. So good night, guys. Be sure to subscribe so you guys can follow us with all of our videos. All right, bye, guys.